What's up guys, welcome back to another video. And today, I don't know how long it's been since I made a reaction video, and this one, it's getting juicy. This is something this is a little bit out of my territory. I ain't never seen nothing like this. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna look into this and see what this is really about. But enough said. As y'all can tell by the title, let's just get straight into this video.
My name is Mark, I'm 20 years old, and I'm in a relationship with 15 inflatable animals.
Not even talking about the fact that he said he's in a relationship with animals, but the fact that he said he's in a relationship with 15 animals, but he's a player.
My inflatables are the funnest creatures I have to hang out with in my life.
Creatures?
I'll eat with them. Okay. What, you want my food? You can share your own. Watch TV together. Be fine, I'll show you like. I bathe my inflatables. Let's get sure.
Seems like a good boyfriend.
I do take my inflatables out swimming.
Whatever.
Mark's addiction to inflatables began 6 years ago when he purchased a whale for his pool.
A whale.
Since then, the 20-year-old
That's an omega.
Has added 14 animals to his inflatable.
Wait, what are those called? Ortugas?
You stupid.
Orcas.
Boy, if you don't get
family, and even prefers them over people.
The thing about inflatable pool toys I love is that they're soft, they're cuddly. The bigger they are, the better they are. Kind of means there's more.
The bigger are, the better they are. I can see where. Never mind.
Love. And it's really nice to have somebody to talk to.
You know, Sammy, you don't get any of my soda, okay?
When I first found out about Mark's inflatables, I thought that's strange, or having to be into something that's not really real.
It's an objectophilia is what it's called.
Mark first turned to inflatables for love and affection when he was 14 years old.
14.
My mother really wasn't there for me.
This dramatic music really gets you. It's
first time I hugged my inflatable whale, I actually started feeling all that love and compassion that I never got from my mother.
Oh, okay. Now I'm feeling kind of bad. He said once I hugged my whale, I started feeling all the love and affection that I didn't get from my mother. It's kind of upsetting. This is emotional. I can actually see where this guy's coming from. You know what? I used to have a teddy bear, and I got really upset when I lost him. It was the little bear clipping the pig. It was Bear from the movie The Monsters Inc., the one that Boo had. I had one of them, and I got sad when I lost him. I just felt comforted, so I guess I see where this guy's coming from.
Now he's so dependent on his inflatables, he can't be separated from them for more than a day.
For more than a day. Imagine walking into work with your inflatables.
It's almost like if I'm going a little bit crazy. Charlie.
At least you know
Once I go home, basically give him a hug, give him a kiss. Spend like family time together.
Family time.
We can talk more about you if we want.
Let's say every one of my inflatables has a different personality.
Oh.
Definitely, don't you?
One of them's
some
risky.
like different types of music, some don't.
Okay.
Some like to just be lazy and sleep all day. I would say they get along together pretty well.
At least, I mean, you know, you kind of feel bad for the guy at this point. I'm not even saying like he's a loser or anything. I'm just saying like, you know, whenever he said that I started feeling the love and affection with my animals that I didn't feel with my mom. I didn't expect this video to get so emotional. Now we got another guy. This guy, it's kind of similar. So the last guy was he was obsessed with inflatables. This guy's obsessed with inflatable balloons.
My name is Julius. I'm 62 years old.
62.
And I'm addicted to balloons. They're beautiful. They're soft, smooth, delicate. I have a connection with them. Intellectually, I know that balloons are not alive.
Okay.
But sometimes I wonder if it's my love for them that brings them to life.
My first reaction was, wow, balloons, that's kind of strange.
Julius has been addicted to balloons for over 5 decades.
5 decades? So he's 60, so since he was 10, he was obsessed with balloons like this. He's been obsessed with these balloons for 3 more decades than I've even been alive. Wow.
It started when he was a child as an innocent attraction to the shapes and colors.
Shapes and
Now
colors.
Julius has filled his home with over 50,000 balloons.
50,000 balloons? I don't even think my room could fit that many balloons.
And can't sleep unless he's surrounded by them.
Wow.
I love all balloons.
Buddy's out here laying in bed like...
Clear, the transparent. You know, it's like a soap bubble. You know, you can see through it. I've got the long ones, the round
The
ones,
long
but
ones,
my
the
favorite
round
is the
ones.
spherical ones. Why? I don't know. I guess
The spherical
like
ones.
Guy that,
Okay, Buddy's making a little bit of sense here. He likes the long ones. He likes the round ones. The spherical ones. So he's making a little bit of sense here. I see what he's talking about. So like when you see a shawty that be looking long, tall, you be like, she look good. But then you like the thick ones that got that. And then you got the ones that got the... All right. We're talking about balloons here.
prefers blondes or brunettes, you know.
Julius
Exactly.
is so
Makes
addicted,
sense.
he even has
I
an
feel this
entire
guy.
room dedicated to balloons.
This is my balloon
I might need to
section.
do this.
I have magenta, purple, yellow,
Purple,
blue,
magenta.
red,
Magenta and
clear.
purple
And
Are magenta and purple like basically kind of the same color?
Bruh.
I don't know.
wherever I have a white one, I don't have many white ones, but I try to put the white ones in there. Like there's a white one over there, and then I got some orange and yellow
Orange.
and
yellow.
green. I try to alternate it to keep all the colors, you know, of the rainbow in there. One of my favorite
Okay.
balloons is the weather balloon. It's very delicate and soft and smooth.
The weather balloon,
It's
those
probably
big
one of the
ones.
softest balloons I've got. For me, it's the bigger the
Soft.
better. Of course, I can't get, you know, an 8-foot balloon in this room, so I settle for the 5-foot, weather balloon. I guess you can say it's more to love.
I bet this buddy would go crazy if he got up in a hot air balloon. You already know what he finna be doing up there, boy. Oh, she. Hot air balloons. Buddy finna bust. Get it? Bust like a balloon, but never mind.
But Julius's obsession with balloons goes beyond shapes and colors.
My love for balloons, it's also a sexual love. When I see a beautiful balloon, my heart starts to flutter and I get aroused. I'll take a 12-inch and I'll inflate it to 11-inch. That way it can take a lot of abuse. I'm holding...
Buddy said abuse? Buddy be slapping the balloons around like that. Boy, you better chill. A balloon.
I'm holding one, you know, hugging it. I'll kiss it. And it's like being in heaven. I mean, don't you like to hug and kiss a woman that you love?
Let's see, but at least he gets it. I respect this guy. Julius is a cool dude. Ballooner is a nickname for people with the sexual fetish for balloons.
There's lots of people out there that feel the same way as I do about balloons. But
What
there's
is
two
this?
groups.
Why you got
balloon
feet
group.
rubbing
You
on
got
balloons?
The poppers that get aroused by popping balloons.
popping 'em.
And you got your non-poppers.
You're not. Oh, so there's a popper and a non-popper. We got people who love popping balloons, get aroused by that, and people who don't get aroused by popping balloons. So it's kind of like poppers and non-poppers. I'll probably be a popper. I ain't finna lie. You know what I'm saying? Get back.
I'm a non-popper.
Oh, you're non-popper.
Julius's addiction to balloons started when he was hospitalized at just 4 years old.
Okay, now I feel bad.
My mother come to visit one time and she gave me a real nice blue balloon. But that night, the nurse grabbed it and I heard the balloon pop. So after she left, I just cried myself to sleep.
Aw, poor Julius.
Since then, the sound of a
I'd be
balloon
friends with
popping
Julius.
devastates Julius, and he even rescued.
So that's why he's a non-popper, because he's been traumatized since he was 4 years old and he got a balloon, was happy, and he lost his balloon. I would be friends with Julius. I really would.
I'll go to car dealerships and do what I call a balloon rescue. When they set them out early in the morning, they're really beautiful. And as the sun bakes on them, they get really dull,
Look at old
misshapen.
Julius.
I feel, like I give them a second chance at life.
What a great guy.
But Julius doesn't share his extreme love for balloons with many people.
I don't share my balloon love with many people, but he goes on TLC, and there's 3 million people that saw this. To each his own, to each his own.
People that know him is my family. My wife thinks it's strange.
Oh, so he's married?
She accepted.
The fact that he feels like he has to keep it a secret definitely points that there is a problem.
No.
I see
dramatic
nothing wrong
music.
with loving balloons. It's not hurting anybody.
You ain't hurting nobody.
It's not
It's
dangerous.
not dangerous.
And I have no desire to change.
A little talk about your balloons, at your balloon room.
So what kind of questions do you have?
What do you get out of your balloons emotionally?
When I inflate them, it seems like they come to life for me.
Really?
Yeah.
I heard
That can make
there
sense.
was some physical attachment to these balloons, maybe sexually.
There's sexual overtones to it.
Really?
Yeah.
What is it that gives you that sense? Is it a smell or a feel?
It's all of it. It's
All of
all
it.
of it. It's the feel, the smell.
I feel it. At least he's got the six.
The look.
At least he's got the six senses in there, because like when you getting with it, you hear it, you smell it, you taste it, you feel it. You know what I'm saying? You visualize it. He's got the right idea here. He's not too far off. It's just that it's a balloon. But to each his own.
Looks.
The looks, and I don't want to go any further into that.
Okay.
Respect.
You ever think that maybe there's something wrong?
Nope.
Ain't nothing wrong with Julius.
Nothing.
Julius is cool.
If you feel like it, you
Well,
have
he's-
to keep things hidden, especially something like this, there's obviously a problem. Do you think you'll ever give it up?
Nope.
No.
No.
Definite no.
Definite no. Hell, I've been doing it too long.
Wow. And so how long have you been doing it? How many years altogether do you have collecting these balloons?
Oh, collecting them, I started when I was about 8.
Okay. All right.
40-something
So you're
years.
62 now, so that's
60.
what, 40?
40 years.
Wow.
This guy seems to really know what he's talking about when it comes to these balloons. I mean, he treats them like his children, which I understand. You know, like when you have a pet, you're gonna take care of it. You're gonna feed it. You're gonna water it. You're gonna take it out to play. You're gonna let it use the restroom. I mean, he's just doing that with his balloons. I don't see nothing wrong with this guy. This guy gets a 10 out of 10. He passed the vibe check. The other person, he passed the vibe check too. You know, these people, I've seen people who have like things with cars or roller coasters, the Eiffel Tower, but this guy, Julius, you passed the vibe check. Until you're 70 or 80, I hope you keep finding your balloons. I hope you keep going out there and saving the day, you little guy.
And I've got some that's over 40 years old.
Really?
40-year-old
Yeah.
balloon is impressive.
Does it cost a lot of money doing this?
Probably not.
No, I don't think so. There's people that spend more money buying guns.
Have you ever thought about going and talking to somebody about it?
There's
I don't
no
have a
need.
problem.
Exactly.
So why be concerned? Everybody's trying to make me think like I got a problem. I
Yeah.
don't.
He
Yeah.
doesn't
Give
have
it
a
up.
problem. Give it up.
These questions that I ask, they're just strictly out of love and concern. And I don't want you to think that there's anything else in that. Would you be willing to go and talk to somebody?
Okay.
Okay.
I've seen a psychologist before, and about the only thing he said to me is, well, you're not hurting anybody, so why worry about it? I see nothing wrong with loving balloons, and I'm going to continue
He hits
to love balloons.
He
'cause
does it
that's
like
what
this,
makes
like
me
it's a
happy.
cigarette. He said he's gonna continue to love it for the rest of his life, and I honestly, I support that. Julius, you have my condolences. Other people who, I don't know. Julius, you're the man. I keep saving balloons. He's basically doing what like dog shelters do. They go and take dogs in and they save them. It's basically the same thing. I hope y'all enjoyed today's video, and I gosh, I cannot talk. I hope y'all enjoyed the video, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. If you want to see some more content like this, I got a couple other videos that I saw and I did like. They may have been more interesting, but I get the raw reaction, so I didn't know if these videos were good or not. But they turned out to be alright. We met a guy named Julius and we met another guy who loved orcas. So, I mean, you know it is what it is, but I'll catch y'all guys in the next one. Make sure y'all subscribe, and I'll see y'all guys later.